Good morning. It is 10:30 and it is our assessment slot where we bring in one of our Jeff members and we discuss either from the Jeff membership perspective or the Jeff one-on-one program, their experience of the program and what they've achieved and what they've thought and how their behaviors have changed, etc. Today we have the amazing Ros, who's got such an incredible story behind her Jeff experience, and she's a Jeff member with us. She originally went steady with us for as we got going, but she was stuck overseas in Russia and couldn't get back home, and it was actually just a really interesting story. She's now back in South Africa with her family, amazing kids who are going to be on the show with us now, and she's built up quite a special bond with myself and Siri in particular, because she's been there every single day, communicated, I'm stuck in Russia, don't know what to do, and she used our community to have strength through that time of lockdown over there before they could get home and just get absolute incredible sort of motivation, connection, and also most importantly results while being stuck in a hotel room and joining in with our community. And now back home is just such an awesome story. She's an amazing person. And it's just such a cool story. It's just a cool story. It just sort of epitomizes what this platform can do, where we focus on convenience. So you can do it anywhere in the world, at any stage, at any time. Connection, feeling part of something, feeling connected to your community. So your community can help you get over those hurdles. And obviously, most importantly, getting results. So not making excuses and just getting a good result. That's why we exercise, to get a result, be it mental, physical, or whatever it may be. So without further ado, we have got a special other guest with us today, which is the Siri Harris as well. So Siri and Ros would love to bring you in. Let's get you on board. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good on you.
Welcome, Rosie, you incredible, amazing woman. Thanks for joining us this morning, and good morning to the Angel of Darkness, which is the other giraffe.
Hello.
And here she is. Her name is Siri Harris.
Hello, you legends. I'm so excited that I am here with you guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited to hear the story. Ros, thanks for joining us this morning. What an incredible story. Let's just say good morning to the kitties. Hi guys. Good morning. Say hello to everyone at home. Look at those beautiful kids, man. Oh, stunning. Hey guys. Hi guys. Rosie, Ros, thanks for coming on. Give us a bit of background. Where you from? What your story is? I mean, let's start at the beginning. You've been stuck in Russia before you got home. How did everything happen? How did you hear about us? How did this whole thing start?
So we basically went over for my daughter to train in figure skating, and then my son and my parents joined for a holiday. And being the parent of an athlete, I don't generally get a lot of time to train myself. I'm constantly managing the kids and juggling the schedules, so my fitness takes a bit of a back seat. So we were in Russia, due to come home, lockdown happened, flights cancelled. Now we're stuck in this tiny apartment in a foreign country, trying to figure out what to do. My husband is at work in Malaysia. He's not with us, trying to keep everyone motivated and fit and strong, especially for an athlete not being able to be on her surface. Ice is, if it's not there, it's not there. So trying the best to keep them motivated and fit. And then I kept on getting these invitations for Jeff. and it was linked to Discovery, and I'm not a member, so I thought it was something, just, a fashionable thing. And then the one day I was up early, couldn't sleep, and I logged on, and I just loved it. The exercises were so simple yet effective. You could do it in a tiny space, and we had no space to do anything. And I did my first exercise, my first HIIT session, and I was just, this is incredible. And then the kids got involved as part of their training. And I've known about Siri for a long time because a lot of people I know her. So I actually haven't met her in person, which is quite interesting. But I feel so connected to everybody and their story and their family, and it really just, it gave us a reason to get up early. The pot banging was just brilliant. I would put it on full blast, put it in the kids' ears. They loved it. So that's the long and the short of it.
So how long were you stuck in Russia for then? Like total?
3 months. Three months.
Basically the whole of lockdown. And so it became part of your routine to log on in the mornings, join us, get involved, get the kids active, and just sort of build a bit of structure together. It's incredible. It's such an incredible story. And now you're back home. Managed to get a flight back home. Where are you settled now?
So we're back in Cape Town, but we took Jeff on the road. So we were in St. Petersburg. Then we went to Moscow, and I did my workouts in the hotel room there. Then we were in Johannesburg in quarantine. So I was doing it there, and now we're back in Cape Town. So I've Jeffed in 4 different cities.
Amazing, huh? 4 different cities, putting up with myself and Siri. Amazing. And just talk us through that experience.
Amazing.
Pardon?
I've loved the flow. The yoga has been just life-changing. I never thought that I would enjoy yoga so much, at home by myself. I've always been spoiled with studios and like a heated environment. And now it's just so simple. Just throw the mat down, throw a towel down, get involved with the yoga. It's been incredible.
I think, like going from like 4 different cities around the world, sticking with us and keeping a routine, it just sort of like really epitomizes what Jeff is all about, and what a Jeff membership is all about in particular. I mean, it's 200 Rand. It's not a big investment at all, but you're getting convenience where you can do it anywhere else. You're getting connection and you're getting results, and that's the most important thing. And I think from a results point of view, you said just off air before this, John, I did a burpee. It's like something you've always wanted to do. You've done a burpee, and it just shows that you're getting stronger. You're being challenged. Getting a result, and that's actually insane. It's such an amazing story. I mean, if you think about it, you come from Moscow, you got these 2 small kids that you have to look after and keep positive. You go into a quarantine situation in a hotel in Johannesburg for 2 weeks. You got to keep them positive, got to keep them stimulated. Ros, you're like super mom, huh? Siri, I don't know what you think. You know what I mean? I think, Siri, you've been following Ros's journey quite closely, so have I, and I've always loved calling out your name when I see you in the morning, because I know where you've been and you shared your journey. It's insane, eh, Siri? It's just incredible to meet like in person and connect and just go, oh my God, it's her. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's such an incredible story.
But even seeing that, friends of mine back home who come on and it'll say, so-and-so is watching with you, and that they're there and you're all doing the same thing at the same time, listening to the same motivational stories, the same pep talks, the same, come guys, you can do it, keep going, don't give up. The pots and pans, put down the rusks, it's brilliant. And you can roll out of bed and do it, which is even better. You don't have to get up, you don't have to go anywhere, there's no excuse. And even doing a rerun later, you can log on at any time and do the workouts.
Can you bring the kids in there? I want
to see the kids as well.
No, you go ahead.
But I was just saying that I think that it's been so amazing, especially for the 6 a.m. crew, because Ros has been part of the 6 a.m. crew from when I started. And one of the best things about it is that the whole community of 6 a.m. crew knew that Ros was stuck in a hotel room. And I feel like for Ros, I don't know if it felt like this for you, Ros, but it felt like from my side, that you had this whole little crew and community that was like checking in with you every day.
Absolutely.
How's Roz? Is she okay in the hotel room? And then when Roz was coming back, she was messaging us saying, I'm on the flight tomorrow. I'm going to be working out with you guys from South African soil. Then she was like touching base from Joburg. And I feel like the whole crew kind of gets behind each member. And it feels like, you know, I know for Roz, she used this as a coping mechanism of like, I'm stuck, I'm not where I need to be, this is quite hectic. And where a lot of other people may have sat in self-pity and depression and maybe even, you know, gone on more of a downward spiral, I feel like for you, Roz, you kind of held on to the 6 a.m. crew as your like daily routine of this is what's getting you through. And then I feel like the community kind of rallied behind you as well. It was super special for me getting to know your story and the community getting to know it as well, all through one 6 a.m. workout slot each morning.
Insane.
Absolutely. That is absolutely what happened. It's, you know, it's amazing how people can connect without even knowing each other and just finding this common goal, this getting up, working out, supporting each other, you know, and as Jono likes to say, everyone just swarms. And it's such a positive feeling to know that you can just check in, you've got people there rooting for you. No, it's very, very special. It's really been an incredible journey, and I can't wait to do this run, the breakfast run. I'm glad that I'm home to do that. Breakfast run? Breakfast run. Even the cook-alongs have been amazing. You know, I wasn't able to get everything, but just the fact that I could watch and learn and make notes and just the chatting, it's such a great vibe.
I've got a question for the kids. So kiddies, what was it like doing exercise with mom? Was it fun?
Yes.
Good.
It was so much fun.
Was it so much fun? Did you make sure that she was working hard? I hope you're shouting at her like I shout at her. Hey?
If my brother doesn't do something, like, do it properly.
Amazing.
It's very fun doing workouts.
Amazing. What have you guys enjoyed? What have you enjoyed about doing the exercises in the morning, guys?
After the workout, you just feel fresh, like you've achieved something, and you just feel more motivated. And it's just you guys that talking and saying you can do this just makes you feel like you can do anything.
100%. And you can do anything. That's amazing. And it's so important, don't you think? Especially because you're not at school at the moment and you can't do sort of phys ed and sports. So it's so important for you guys to stay healthy. Hey?
Yes.
Good.
But
Awesome,
my daughter, she trains every day, so she likes to correct us as well. She's like, go lower, sit further back.
Good. So we have a little Jeff and
after doing a few,
you must watch them and keep an eye on them for me.
Jeff, I can finally do a proper squat.
Yes.
Woohoo!
It's awesome. It's such a cool story, guys. It just, you know, like the kids getting involved, it just shows anyone can do it. You know, it's so important for me, being a father of two young kids, like you got two youngsters as well, a bit older than mine. But you've got to show them that you're healthy. You've got to show that you're willing to do the work for them, and set an example for them. You know, it's especially in this day and age where for the kids where everything's very digital, especially now being in lockdown, be locked at home. You know, it's hard to keep the kiddies occupied and stimulated and stuff. And it's so, you know, Roz, massive hats off to you for getting the kids involved, because it just shows that, you know, you've created the right stimulus for them to want to exercise, want to be positive, and hats off. I'm so proud of you. I actually feel like a bit like I get goosebumps thinking about it, because you've had a hell of a journey and you're still going. You don't make any excuses. It's insane, Sari.
Yeah, I think that for me is one of the most, I mean, we see it all the time, and with Jono and I and the industry that we're in, quite a lot of the time people want to make excuses for why they're not losing the weight, or excuses for why they're not seeing results. And it's been so awesome for me to see a mom specifically who is leading by such example, and in a really, really difficult situation. You know, COVID hit for everyone, and not all of us were stranded, you know, in another country where we could have very easily gone completely into self-pity and woe to me and my family. I'm not with my whole family, and oh my gosh, what are we going to do now? And I just feel like, as a mom and as a woman, you've set such a great example to your children, to show them that, you know, no matter what's coming, no matter what life throws at you, you can control the controllables. And for you, your controllable was, I know that in order to stay sane in this situation, I need to keep exercising. I need to make sure that I'm giving my body that exercise. And not only then are you fueling your soul with what it needs exercise wise, but then you've got the community that's on top of that. And then on top of that, you're being so positive. And I just feel like, for me, it was a no-brainer wanting to have you on today with Jono, because I just feel like for everyone else that's out there, that might sometimes their default might be woe to me, or you know, I can't do this, this is too hard, where you are standing there as a mom who had 2 children by herself in another country, and having to exercise at the same time, be a part of a community, and say to her children, no, like, this is terrible, but we can make such a good thing out of this. We can make a whole bunch of friends, 42,000 new friends, you know, in a community, and lead by example. So from my side, you've made waking up so much more fun, because I always knew Roz's name is going to pop up there. And on the days where you had technical difficulties, you would message me and say, oh my gosh, my internet ran out today, and I tried to hotspot off this phone and that phone, but then you would let me know, oh, I caught it up today. So you were also holding yourself accountable. So from my side as a trainer, you made me getting up each day, like, it worth it. But not only that, you've set such a big example, not just for your kids, but for thousands of members that have been watching every day and following your story. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for showing up every morning at 6 a.m. Thank you for being part of the dark side, the crew. But then also thank you for being such a good ambassador for what we are trying to do here at Jeff. And I just think from Jono and our side, it's people like you are why we are growing and why we're able to do what we're doing. So from my side, I just want to say a big thank you.
Thank you. It's really it's been so awesome to join you guys and to kind of meet you meet you virtually. But it's like I said, you know, you feel like you have friends that you've never met yet, that you just connect with. And it's been amazing. It's really lifted us up. It's lifted our spirits. It's so great to feel part of something so positive when things are not working out quite as you would have liked at the time.
Well, as you're speaking now, I mean, you must see now your 6 a.m. crew is like commenting and swarming around. You've got Richard Cofield. He's just saying, awesome, Rose, you know, like, so glad Bianca Haynes, Janine Smith, Dev Thompson, Kim Haley Trefson, they're all commenting and just saying, Angela from the Merva, just like, you know, like, awesome, you look amazing. It's just so cool, man. It's just exactly that, you know, it's just incredible. And as you said, our community swarms, you know, if there's someone in trouble, they swarm. And that's the most important thing about a strong community. Rosie, thanks. If you had to leave, if you had to have sort of like one thing to say to someone who is sitting on the fence and has not paid their 200 Rand for the most incredible membership known to mankind, what would you say to them?
I would say show up for yourself and show up for the community, because there is no reason why for 200 Rand a month you can't have the most amazing coaches, the most amazing offerings, the support, and it's so easy. You don't need anything. You need nothing. You just need to get up, show up, and do the work. That's all I can say. It is a no-brainer. I know somebody did a costing about the classes. It's a couple Rand a class for all the classes a week. There is something for everybody. Absolutely. There's no reason to not find 100%. Something that works for you, for your family. And the education, the education is amazing. The top ups, the stretching, the yoga, the fun run. It's never ending. It's amazing.
We're not even paying you to say this, Roz.
I know.
No,
You can keep going.
yes, I'll shout it from the rooftops. I can't even get over what a wonderful thing this has been for myself, for my kids, for friends of mine. It's life-changing. It really is.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Well, Rosie, listen, thanks for joining us. Please come on the show again. Tell us where you guys are going to be in a couple of months' time. You know, like, shoot your goals out, set your goals for the month, and just focus on that. And to your incredible little kiddies, guys, well done. You guys are amazing. You're setting an example for so many children out there by doing your exercise every day and training hard and being beautiful and having these gorgeous little smiles, and it's just amazing to see. So well done. Okay, to you too. Have you guys got socks?
No.
Have you got Jeff socks? Okay, Siri, we need to get some Jeff socks over to Rosalind and kids. Okay, so we can sort that out for them. Okay, as a little gift, we'll sort that out for you guys. Just send us your address and we'll make it happen. Okay,
Guys, are so cool. Thank you.
It's only a pleasure. Thank you, my boy, for supporting us. Okay, that's the most important thing. All right, look after yourselves. Look after Mom. All right, and have an amazing day, guys. Thanks so much, Rosie. It's an inspiration. Such a cool story.
Bye.
What an incredible story. You know, like Ros, as she said, stuck in 4 different cities over this lockdown period, in Russia, having to go to Moscow, coming back to Joburg, quarantine, then getting to Cape Town. What an incredible experience. And like, what kept her together was a 200 Rand membership and her community. That is insane. Ros, you are amazing. Thank you for coming on the show and just showing what this whole thing is about. Convenience, connection, results. Boom. You get those 3 right, you get an amazing story altogether. And that's what we hear about. Don't sit on the fence. Go to Jeff.fitness, sign up for the new membership, the new normal. The gym's not opening, baby. Stop stalling. Make your commitment to yourself right now, and let's get a result as you speak. Think where you can be in 3 months' time if you commit and stick to the structure. Follow your training sessions, do all your education, and just follow the system 5.5 days in the month, clean eating. If you want more and you want to upgrade your membership to a one-on-one program, please do so as well. And that really refines things on a daily basis. Okay, we're here to help you and get the system right, but you've got to trust the system. All right, guys, Kathleen will be up at 12:30 for flow, and then Durkee this afternoon for 5:30 for a good HIIT session. Get involved, get the session done, drink lots of water, start your week off, get planning, and we'll see you guys later. Have an awesome day. Cheerio. Boom.